What's going on to all my peoples out there in YouTube? This is your boy Lee Majors, and here it is once again where I talk about where I come to give some advice as far as telling y'all motherfuckers what y'all need to do. Yeah, I'm telling y'all what y'all need to do as far as the lockout is concerned. It look like they gonna keep this shit up to the new year. So as y'all know, they changing the whole financial structure over over to the new digital currency that they rolling in. So my advice to everybody else, my advice is get as much as the actual physical currency that you can get and put it into your assets, put it into your investments, put it into paying all the bills up. Don't sit on no physical money. Put it into paying all the bills up. The only physical money that you need to have is the physical money for an all-purpose emergency fund. You know what I'm saying? That you need, far as having some type of physical cash, just in case if the system break down, you can still make local economical purchases. I repeat, you can still make local economical purchases. You know what I'm saying? No more than about maybe $2,500 in cash. So that way you can still go to your local stores or still buy shit or twos and fuse or, you know what I'm saying, food and shit if you need to at your local neighborhood stores or whatever. So make sure that you keep that. But other than that, make sure that you pay up all your bills. Don't sit on anything. You understand what I'm saying? Don't sit on anything. All right? If it ain't making you money, if you got your accounts, well, the accounts that you have, if those accounts are not paying you any interest on your money, don't even bother. All right? If you do have a savings account, keep no more than probably like 1,500 to no more than about $3,000 in it. That's all you need to do. But for the rest of the remaining time, shoot half of whatever you make yearly and paying your bills up. That's it. Just pay the bills up. Don't sit on nothing. Just pay everything up. You understand what I'm saying? Don't sit on a goddamn thing. Pay everything up and make sure that you have your food stockpiles in the house. That's it. If you get any cash, put it into a place where you got it. Put it into your insurance. Pay for extra. You know what I'm saying? Pay the light bill so they can give you a credit. But make sure that you pay all your living expenses up front. Make sure that you do all of that while we're going through this right now. Pay for everything up front. Fuck everything else. Pay for everything up front. All right? Pay for everything up front. And the reason why I'm telling you that is so that way that you could bypass the bullshit. You could bypass the bullshit and you'll still be on time with everything. This is just to buy the time. Because right now, this is the longest the government has ever been shut down. So it's a lot of secretive shit that's going on. And we all caught in the middle of it. So y'all got to get on y'all gorilla shit. Get on y'all gorilla shit right now and cook more in the house. In-house everything. All right? Find different ways that you can get shit done without having to spend a whole lot of money. You still got to spend some money, but find different ways, coupons and different things like that, bargain shopping and pull it all out. Do your research before you make any major purchases. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, I'm letting y'all know that you can go ahead and renegotiate with these car loan lots or wherever you bought your car vehicles from. You can go ahead and renegotiate and push your payments back if you are a government worker. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. They are fronting everybody they paychecks up front. Certain banks are anyway. They fronting everybody paychecks up front. If they front you your paycheck or if you take any money up front for as any type of relief fund, to help you bypass, make sure, you know what I'm saying, that once when you take those funds, that those funds go to where they need to go through. So that way that once when the paycheck comes, the bills is already paid and you've been to pay them back. So you ain't double back on yourself. All right. If they give you that money, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you pay them back. So, you know what I'm saying, so that way that, you pay the bills up. If they front you the money, pay the bills up. So that way, once when they come to get their money back and your check post, you can pay them back. You don't owe nobody and the bills is already paid. So the next income coming in or whatever, you can go on ahead and that shit will always be freed up. I always stress about people paying their bills up because that is the true security. The true security is about who can actually manage the bills. That is the true security. We just trustees of this shit, y'all. We trustees of this shit. So remember, don't hold on to shit. When you let go of everything, that's when you have everything. You understand what I'm saying? So stop trying to nut hug these motherfucking dollars and let them bitches flow in and out your hands like the way they're supposed to. The only thing that you have control over is what you spending your money on. You make that choice. You make that choice. You understand what I'm saying? So don't fuck around and be all on some, I need. Like, look, if you sitting up there spending certain things on certain things that you don't need, that's your fucking fault, yo. Word to mother. That's your fucking fault. So for the basic necessities, because that's what people having a problem with. For the basic necessities, it's not hard. If niggas could go on trips and niggas could do all this shit and buy wigs and shit and fingernails and all that other shit, and niggas buying $500 shoes, $300 shoes, you know what I'm saying, eating $36 crab sandwiches, y'all got the money, okay? We're not as bad off as you think. It's just that we have to manage and have to consciously pay attention now to what we buying. Motherfuckers don't have the luxury of impulse buying anymore. All right? So, for all of those out there, you know what I'm saying, make sure that the bills are paid up. You know what I mean? Make sure that you try to in-house just about everything, okay? Don't make no unnecessary purchases. Whatever habits that you got, slow them shits down. All right? If you ain't got the rip and run, don't. Sit your ass down. That's it. This is how you let your money last, all right? If you got debt, make sure that you pay something on it every month to stimulate those numbers to go down, okay? Make sure. Still continue to pay on your shit. Keep that shit consistent. Pay the debt down, okay? All right, so this is advice, you know, that I'm giving. It's your boy Lee Majors that I'm giving on, you know, how we make it through this lockout, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, make sure you in-house shit. If you got like 5, 6 people, 4 people in the house, make sure that you get a 50-pound bag of rice. You know what I'm saying? You get a whole lot of dry foods, a lot of shit that you can make 10, 11, 12 meals out of. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure that you cook at home. You know what I mean? Also, too, if you buying gas and shit like that, make sure that you count how many miles to the gallon that you get for the gas that you buy. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure that every dollar count. You know what I mean? Don't buy unnecessary shit and don't make no impulse buys. All right? You got to really clock on what you're doing. But just make sure that you pay all your bills up and everything will be fine. Y'all will be good. Peace. This is Lee Majors. I'm going to talk to y'all later. We at 8 minutes. I got, you know, a couple of mores that I'm going to drop for y'all motherfuckers. All right, peace.